us that we can identify as possible.
What's the approach when an employee is on vacation? And I always say it depends what kind of company they work for. If you're an information worker, are you ever on vacation? If your expectation is, well, great, you're going to take a week off to go visit the Bahamas or whatnot. However, we might call you for X because we have this urgent thing we're working on. Well, if the expectation is they're on call to be called, well, is there an expectation that you need duty of care if there's a hurricane that hits the Bahamas? So I always pose that question, just food for thought, when people start thinking, what is the responsibility of a company and duty of care?
The first thing that gets called in a liability suit is duty of care and standard of care. Did you have a duty to provide that care, and was the standard you provided adequate enough? Now, of course, that's a decision that's decided by a jury, but the obligation to do your due diligence within your industry and understand what that duty of care is and having that standard of care in place will save you millions of dollars in the follow-on lawsuit if you don't have it.
It's important, it's essential for an organization to be able to give a modicum, at least, of security to their people, regardless of where they are, because they are working on the organization's behalf. That is a risk that the organization faces, and it's one they have to mitigate as best they can.
Another thing we're seeing is as we look at travelers, traditionally those are outside of the spaces of your business. So there's always been an ability for more, an acceptance of lower level of services. That we see diminishing. So as we think about the ability to have awareness of location, to be able to share relevant security information, and also to be able to message in terms of crisis, that expectation is being extended out to our environment.
For us as a business, being able to provide for our employees 24/7, 365 in their comfort, in their safety, is a sell for employees or prospective employees to come work for us.